Happy Monday. So today we're going to be talking about how to treat your life like an adventure. I'm super excited for this topic because I love adventures. I super love adventure, if that's possible. Okay, so a lot of times seeing life as an adventure is a mindset, right? It's an adventure mindset. Like the ways that you choose to look at life, because every single day can be an adventure. Something that helps is the first thing that helps that I'm going to talk about today is trying something new, right? Sometimes we get stuck in our day-to-day lives that look the same, and it's kind of like we're living the same day over and over and over again. We're not surprised. We know what to expect during the day. We don't often get into like situations that we didn't predict. Usually you know exactly who you're going to see throughout the day. You know how your day is going to start, how your day is going to end, what exactly you're going to do this week, which routines are nice. But it's important to make sure that like you don't, I want to say blah, like you don't routine yourself into the same exact day over and over and over again where you're not experiencing joy. Okay. So adventure can bring that joy back into your life. Because when we are experiencing new things, it gives us opportunity to grow through those new situations and opportunity to learn how to navigate a new thing, right? Okay. You can also, like when you try something new, it will push you out of your comfort zone, right? And it will introduce you to new people. If you're trying a new adventure, then you're learning new things to do and learning what new places, exploring new places. Yeah, I know it's fun. It's fun to add adventure into your life. The second thing that treating life like an adventure will do, it helps you embrace the day with a good attitude and excitement. So I have a question for you. Do you have a case of the Mondays? I walked into one of my favorite coffee shops and I was like, hey, how are you? To the person. She's like, oh, it's Monday. I'm like, Mondays can be good. She's like, eh. And I just smiled. But like in my mind, I'm like, Monday's no different than a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Like we can choose to be excited about our day. If we're not excited about it, like if we're repeatedly doing something that we don't enjoy, my question would be why? Why are you? Because we can find jobs that we enjoy and that we love, and we can direct our days towards things that we're passionate about, right? And it will build this whole different atmosphere. But even if you're walking into something that you don't feel passionate about, we can still choose to be excited and joyous about it. Okay, because good attitudes bring more good into your life. When you're upbeat and cheery and happy, people are going to want to have upbeat, cheery, happy conversations with you. If you are negative and like to gripe and complain, then you will attract people who also like to gripe and complain, because when someone is complaining, oftentimes there's an opportunity for you to complain with them. So, oh, this is so horrible, like blah, blah, blah. And then they'll wait for you to agree, like, yeah. And people who like to gripe and complain like people who agree with them and gripe and complain. So what attitudes we're projecting out into the world are the kind of relationships and conversations that we're going to be getting from the world. Okay. So if you have excitement and you're looking at the world with like, I don't know, adventure focused eyes, right? You can see different opportunities and recognize them, and life will give you more opportunities just because you're focusing and looking for those kinds of things. Okay. A third way to enjoy adventure in life is to enjoy other people's adventure. Life doesn't have to look exactly like we want it to, or exactly how we have it planned or imagined in our head. You can have a good time even if it's not like what you imagined, right? So we can join other people in their adventures, build those relationships, and experience new things with them. So example for like a day-to-day is be excited to meet people, right? Talk to them, today at the coffee shop I went to, they had like the Christmas stuff just coming out. So like I was excited to go and look at all the decorations and see all the fun new things. And just choosing to experience life with joy. Because you have power over how you choose to interact with your day. You can choose to look at life with a ho-hum, sad, oh, I'll just trudge through this, or life with a this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to see what this day brings kind of attitude. Okay, so another example of how to treat life like an adventure is to set out on some adventures, right? So the first thing I was talking about was like our attitude, like we have an attitude of adventure with whatever we're experiencing, but also you can make adventures and plan them into your day and do super fun things just by scheduling it out, right? So last weekend, I think it was Saturday, Ethan was hunting. Jada was at a Crave conference with her friends all weekend long. And I had the boys. And it was Hugo and Elwyn, and then they had a friend over too. So it was me, 2 8-year-olds and a 4-year-old hanging out. And I was like, okay, boys, we're having a meeting. Come to the kitchen table, meeting time. And my boys are like, all right. Like the boy we had over was like, oh, what are we doing? But so I sat the boys down at the kitchen table and I'm like, all right, we are having a party day. They're like, what? Like, yeah, we're having a party day. Now, I have this piece of paper and I'm going to write down what a party looks like to you. Okay, because an adult's version of a party day and a kid's version of a party day are way different. So I wanted the boys to have a party day. And I had already chose that I was going to enjoy it no matter what the party day was, right? And so I was like, what does a party day look like? And they're like, arcade. A party day looks like going to the arcade and laser tag and ice cream. A party day looks like ice cream. So I was like, okay. Like, and I wrote down their list. And then they're like, and a movie night. Like, party day, we could have a movie night at the end. And like, it was fun because they're getting all excited about it. I was like, okay. Like, I was writing it down. I'm like, all right, let's put it in order, pick what we're doing. And so we put it all in order. We scheduled our day and we left and we went to play laser tag. We went to the arcade. We got ice cream at the end. I added pizza in at the beginning because the Dells has like the best pizza place ever. So I was like, okay, I'm adding this one. And then we went off and we had a party day and it was super fun. It was fun to see the boys like keep track of like what things we did. And like after we finished at the arcade, they're like, all right, we still have ice cream here. We still got to get ice cream in this town. And then when we drove back home, it was like, I don't know, it was later. It was like 8 o'clock. And they're like, but we still have a movie night. We still need one movie. It was fun. It was super fun to see them like really enjoy the day. But then I was also able to enjoy the day with them, right? So choosing to enjoy their adventures with them. And that also I was able to help the boys develop a spirit of adventure, right? So hopefully later on in life, they'll be able to be like, all right, we're going to have an awesome rockin' day. Like, what are we going to do? Right? Because we can all put amazing days into our life. So just those little stepping stones that I'm teaching my kiddos about adventure. If you want more information on adventure and other things I have to say about that topic, about traveling and adventure, I have a whole traveling and adventure guide in the Homesick to Happy group, where we have like 3 ways to adventure and explore, 3 reasons to travel with your kids, the adventure of standing alone, right? There's different kinds of adventure, and there's more stuff in that guides too. I'll put the link in the description of this video, but no pressure. You don't have to join if you don't want to. And I just want to say, like, let's have amazing days filled with adventure. And like, we don't have to wait for a perfect day to appear to decide that we're going to enjoy this day. We're going to enjoy the life that we get to live this day and having a great day. So I hope you guys have a great day and go off in this day with a spirit of adventure. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.